There are moments in a man's life that split time into two parts, before and after. For me, it began the night I walked into a room I should never have entered. A door slightly open, a whisper that didn't sound like an argument. A sound I couldn't understand, yet felt in my bones. And then the truth hit me without warning. I saw my parents in a moment I was never meant to witness. In that second, something inside me cracked, not loudly, not visibly, but deeply. And what broke was not innocence. It was trust. What I learned that night about love, loyalty, and human nature took me years to understand. And most men go through life never realizing how moments like this silently shape their relationships, their fears, and their attraction to women. As a child, you believe your parents are the foundation of reality. They are the proof that love is safe, that promises are sacred, that home is stable. But when that illusion shatters, you don't just lose faith in them. You lose faith in the idea of permanence. You begin to understand, far too early, that people are not what they appear, that desire is stronger than vows, and that emotions can override morality. This realization does not stay in childhood. It follows you into adulthood, into every relationship you try to build, into every woman you try to trust. You may not remember the moment that planted this seed in you. It may not be as dramatic as mine, but perhaps you grew up watching silent arguments, emotional distance, or subtle betrayals. Perhaps you saw love that felt forced, and without knowing it, you learned a dangerous lesson. Love is unstable. And when a man carries this belief, he behaves in ways he does not understand. He becomes anxious when a woman pulls away. He becomes controlling when he feels ignored. He fears silence. He chases reassurance. And ironically, these behaviors push women away. Because here is the psychological truth most men never learn. Women are not only attracted to your words, your looks, or your success. They are deeply influenced by your emotional stability, your calm, your unshaken presence. And when you carry unresolved emotional trauma from childhood, your nervous system reacts to relationships as if danger is always near. You overthink, you overreact, you overinvest, and she feels it, even if you never say it. That night, I saw my parents. I didn't just see them. I saw the hidden side of human nature. I saw that people can love and still betray, that desire and loyalty are not always aligned. And for years, this made me cynical. I believed trust was foolish. I believed women would eventually disappoint me. But Stoic philosophy teaches a different lesson. It teaches that the problem is not what happened, but the meaning you attach to it. The event is neutral. Your interpretation is the wound. And here is where most men stay trapped. They think their mistrust of women is wisdom. They think their guarded heart is strength. But it is not. It is fear disguised as intelligence. A man who is truly emotionally powerful does not mistrust women. He understands human nature without becoming emotionally reactive to it. He accepts that people are imperfect without losing his inner balance. When a woman senses that you are not trying to control her, not trying to extract reassurance from her, not trying to protect yourself from imagined betrayal, she feels something rare. She feels emotional safety. And emotional safety is the strongest form of attraction. Stronger than looks, stronger than charm, stronger than words. The child in you wants guarantees. The man in you must learn acceptance. Acceptance that no one owes you loyalty. Acceptance that love is a choice people make daily, not a permanent contract. And once you accept this, something powerful happens. You stop fearing loss. You stop clinging. You stop reacting. You become calm. And this calmness is magnetic. That night from my childhood did not ruin me. It revealed a truth I had to learn to handle. Humans are driven by emotions, impulses, desires, fears, including you, including the woman you love. And the only thing you truly control is how you respond. This is the essence of Stoic strength. When you stop trying to secure love through anxiety, through control, through constant validation, and instead embody quiet confidence, quiet presence, quiet certainty, you become the man women feel drawn to without knowing why. Because you are no longer trying to protect a wounded child inside you. You are operating as a grounded, emotionally sovereign man. And perhaps the most powerful realization of all is this. What hurt you in childhood can become the very reason you become emotionally unshakable as a man. Not by ignoring it, not by denying it, but by understanding it. You cannot change what you saw. You cannot change what you learned too early. But you can choose what it means now. You can choose to become the man who is calm in uncertainty, strong in silence, and unafraid of human imperfection. And when you do, you will notice something quietly extraordinary. Women respect you more. They feel safer around you. They trust you more, not because you demand it, but because you no longer need it. And that is the silent power most men never discover.